Yeah, I thought the first was pretty good. You know, they got a lucky bounce on their first goal, and but we stuck with it, and we played well in the first. And you know, once they got their second and third, it's like we all just sat back and didn't want to let another one in. And you can't play like that in this league. You're going to get burnt. Guys need to be pissed off. They need to be embarrassed. I mean, it's not fun for anyone, but you got to find a way to take that and use it for fuel. Like to a man, we should all be embarrassed with the effort, and we left Stoli out to dry after he did a lot of good things for us, and he did a good job on that penalty shot, so I was happy for him.
So how do you guys kind of bounce back from this type of a loss and start to put things together, especially defensively?
Yeah, I think, you know, over the past little while we've done a better job than we had earlier in the year with our defensive game. But you know, a lot of the stuff they're getting is off us playing slow or making bad reads and giving them opportunities. And that's where we get in trouble, and that's where we start receiving the game. And that's, I mean, we've talked about it. We just, to a man, we each have to step up and commit to the way we want to play, and that's when we're going to have success.
The structure that was in place against Nashville, you know, was lacking today. How much did it have to do with this being an explosive team and quite a bit different than the Predators? Yeah,
I mean, they're a good team. They're a quick team. They transition the puck really well, and they have active D. I mean, not a ton different than the way Nashville was playing. But like I said, we cost ourselves a lot, not playing quick and not making that first pass and being able to, everyone's reading that first play, and then we're too slow. So then you're reacting and not just playing. And then we end up in our zone and tired legs and take penalties, and that's when we get in trouble.
So what do you think of Jason Robertson's performance? I mean, he's probably the hottest player in the entire league, and he gets the hat trick tonight.
Yeah, I mean, he's a great player. Looks like right now everything he's putting at the net's going in. So, you know, obviously we knew who he was coming into this game, and we didn't do a good enough job stopping him.
Obviously, a good tussle always get the guy going. Hopefully, I wish I had a bit of result than when we had today. Like a little bit like G said, we have to just stick with it and trying to not give up.
How do you put a game like this behind you? You lose 5-0, and they're on a pretty good roll right now, and you guys are struggling with this losing streak.
I mean, you can, like, you have to learn from it, and then you have to put it behind. When it's done, it's done. Nothing you can do about it. You just have to learn from it. And like we have 2 other games on the road right now, so we just have to focus on them, and that's it. You know, there's no point of just dwelling on it.
What is the mood of the team right now?
Obviously, we're in a tough stretch right now, but I think all the guys are trying. Like, we're just trying to get out of that little slump and trying to get a couple of, like, the ball rolling for us. And when it's going to get rolling for us, he's going to help. But we're all trying.
Is it a situation where, you know, it's a pretty decent first period, but when things start to go wrong, they just snowball?
I mean, like G said, that's true. It's a good team, right? They're well balanced. They bring that puck deep. They go to the net. So when we give them a little bit of space, they just take it, right? And I think that's what they did. We let off that hook a little bit, and they just capitalized on those little brain fart we had.